Good morning, good morning. So it is like 10 o'clock and I'm not even out of my driveway. I did get an early start, but somehow I lose a lot of time with things like talking to my postal carrier, who is just excellent. I have the best post office in the world and they pick up my packages every day. So I get my shipping out before I leave the house. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all of this. Today we are off to Goodwill, Route 30. I was going to film at Roots Flea Market, but it's kind of like a really blecky day. Is blecky a word? It's very cloudy and wet, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see me traipsing around at an outdoor flea market in yucky weather. So I'm going to switch gears and go over to Route 30, and that's what I love about this job. You can just make it up as you go along, which most days I'm doing. All right, so hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get over to Route 30 Goodwill, and let's see if we can find anything good to flip for a profit. Okay, I just got in this store and look at this Indonesian statue. $30. I have never seen anything like this. Looks to be carved from one piece of wood. Okay, I gotta walk away. Very interesting. But I don't know that somebody would want that. How do you even comp something like that? And who donates something like this in Lancaster, Pennsylvania? So today's color tag is red, and it is Tuesday, $2 day. So anything with a red tag is $2. Hopefully we'll find something with red tags. Good morning. How's it going, sweetie? It's going. It's gone. All these red tags. We're gonna quickly go through these and see if there's anything we want for $2. Well, that's a thick jacket. Who's making that? Ultra Club. I don't know who that is. All right, I think I'm going to do hard goods today, but I'm going to do a mix of clothing too. And yeah, I don't see anything with a red tag that I want from here. This art section here is a killer for me because it's the minute I walk in the door. Look how big this piece is, but boy, is this pretty. Just a print. And I don't know if somebody would want this. Very old world, like old world masters looking. Unsigned, you know, it's not a printed signature. Nice frame, a little bit on the cheap side. Let's take a look at the back of it. See what's going on. Okay, it's a canvas. Modern, $20. Modern meaning, you know, the last 20 or 30 years. Most people consider that vintage. I do really like it. I'm not thrilled with the frame, but I'm going to walk away from it because artwork is, you know, a slow seller. So let's go look at the shelves and try to find little things. The clock is catching my attention. Glass is broken off. Oh, and it's very lightweight. Yeah, reproduction. I don't even know if that clock ever worked. I guess it did. What aisle do we want to take a look at? Let's go down the white aisle. See if there's anything. Looks like the store is packed. This is a great store for hard goods. Probably one of my favorites, as you guys know. This little casserole dish is lovely. Okay, so it's John Haviland, Bavaria, Germany. Okay, so not Limoges. I think Haviland also did Limoges. See what else we can find. Oh, somebody turned a sugar bowl into a little floral arrangement and put floral picks in it. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know if I mean wow in a good way or a bad way. This looks like Capodimonte, but in mirror form. Let's see the back of it. Oh, made in Italy, $12.99. Very interesting. I'm not quite sure. I guess you put that in the middle of a dining room table and then put like a swan in the middle of it. That would be my best guess for decoration. I don't know that I even like that. I don't think so. I'm gonna leave that behind. What is going on the shelves today? Reproduction, very Italian. Oh my goodness, $10. Kind of cherubs dancing all over the sides of a vase or an urn. Interesting. Wow, wow. That's all I've got. I guess the person that donated the Indonesian wood statue probably donated their collection. Okay, so definitely modern. Somebody would want that. I'm definitely not shipping this. I am looking for the price on this. This would sell, up there it is there, $20. That's not bad for that piece. Now, probably just sold in a home goods store, but that is quite good. Not that I'm saying that I would want it in my house, but stuff like that sells really well. All right, let's hop down this aisle. Okay, so the new cart that came out had quite a bit on it, and I grabbed a few pieces, just a little teak wood fish dish. I feel like Dr. Seuss. Made in the Philippines, $3. I'm gonna give that thought. Right now I have quite a bit of wood items in my store, so I'm gonna think about that. I also saw this little lizard pillbox. Is that what this is? Pensacola Beach, Florida. I wish it didn't have the name on there. And they want $2.99 for it. I might pick it up for $3. I think it's that cute. And the third item, a little cake trinket box. Let's see if I can get it open. And who makes this? Of course, the sticker is over it. This one I might leave behind. Let's take a look inside. Is that what this is, a pillbox? I don't know that I've ever picked these up. I probably have. All right, I'm gonna put it in the cart and think about it. Okay, this is a conundrum. I do like the little wire tray with the flowers. I don't like the bowl that it's been made in. Now that's original to it. Okay, do I pick this up? I don't think so. Could be a mistake on my part, but see these little flowers made out of glass or plastic beads to look like glass? That's kind of sweet. Right next to it is a planter. I do like this design very much. Let's take a look at the bottom, $3.99, Nora Fenton. I think I'm gonna put this in the cart. Really like this colorway. Seems to be vintage, definite vintage. All right, we're gonna put that in the cart. We are on the green and gold aisle. I just named it that. See these things here? I think this is probably home interiors or whatever. There's a couple different companies that make this. Now these are $3 each, so $6. I can flip this into $19.99 fairly quickly. These are the butterflies and flowers. I've seen roses. I just shipped out this morning, as a matter of fact, the ones with just the leaves on vines. So for $6 into $20, and these are very easy to ship. I just wrap these in a packing paper, protect the pointy ends with a pool noodle, and I don't even box these. These go right out. So I'm going to put these in the cart. I have sold quite a few sets of these. So if you see these, definitely run a comp on the ones that you find. Okay, another item. I'm not quite sure what is going on. Mary and Joseph and maybe an angel up there. Not sure who that is. Let's look at the bottom. Made in Japan. Definitely vintage. She almost looks like a nun. I don't even know what this is made out of. Paper mache? It's a little bit heavier though. It's like a plastic. I don't even know what these are called. Let's pull Joseph down and see what he looks like. Do you guys know what these are? Have you ever seen them? I'm almost tempted to get them. Okay, let's take this last one down. So because she has a rhinestone at the forehead, that face is very interesting. I want to know about these. All right, I'm putting these in my cart. I'm not quite sure why, but it seems like a good idea. All right, so we're going to put her in there, hoping to find the rest of the set. Very interesting. Do you guys know what this is? Have you ever seen this? After all these years in the thrift stores, I have never seen this. Okay, let's get Joseph. Okay, now my eye is kind of traveling down the Christmas aisle to see if I see any more. I don't. Doesn't mean they won't come out or I won't find them randomly on some shelf, but I don't know. They're quite interesting. And I would be paying $9. No, this one's $4. Are they all $4? Okay, that's weird. Joseph is more expensive than Mary. Figure $15, less than $15 for the 3. Here's the tap test, plastic. Very interesting. Okay, I've jumped over to linens. Red tag, also qualifies for linens half price. This is just a shower curtain. Not crazy about this print. I don't know who's making that print, but I'm not thrilled with that. Let's see if we see anything. This looks like a Target piece. Drapes. Let's just scoot around. Oh, there's belts. As usual, I am all over the place. Oh, this is interesting. Who is this? Okay, $1.99 green tag. Quite a bit of wear to it. And it is stapled together. Huh. I don't think that's any brand. Looks quite small. There's a leather belt or faux leather. Peeling. Okay, no belts. I think I hear another cart coming out. This store really stocks the shelves for hard goods. I don't do as well here for clothing. Clothing is kind of high price, so even with the half price sale, I don't find that many pieces that, you know, are woohoos. Now, I have found good items here, but I think this store is basically my hard goods store. What is this handbag here? Very, very fake feeling. All right. Oh, and who is this one? This little back. Oh, this has a nice feel to it. Oh, this is Tianello. I just picked one of these up the other day. I'm going to pull this down and take a look at what they want for this one. I like this style. All right, it feels like leather. We're going to put that in the cart, and I'm going to run a comp on that one. I find it amazing that Goodwill can be just sitting on the shelf and no one wants it. These look like the newer ones. Let's take a look. 1998 Goodwill, Joy to the World, Thailand. Yeah, these are all the newer ones. I don't think these bring any kind of money. I could be passing this up. I don't do Goodwill unless they are the larger ones and much older. So I don't even think I'm going to run a comp on these, and it doesn't seem like anybody else is picking them up either. Very sweet though. Look how well painted they are. It's a little bit tempting. What do they want for them? $7. That could be why they're just sitting here. This is interesting. Hand painted vintage metal trays. The problem is they've priced every one at $4. Just before COVID, this would have been priced all together, but I don't know. You know, there's got to be 10 of them that somebody's going to pay $40 for these. So I think that's a mistake on Goodwill's part. I probably would have picked them up if it was one price, probably $10 or under. But at that price, I'm going to leave these on the shelf. Well, this little boot caught my attention. Is it a bank? What is this? Oh, okay, that's a very big slot. Maybe it's a dollar bill bank. $2.99. Probably just a souvenir. I'm not going to take it. I've sold these before. It took forever. Souvenir tray or wall plaque. Either one. Little oranges. I'm wondering when this is from. Probably the 70s. 6 coaster or wall plaques. So interesting. But I don't think they would bring more than maybe $7, $8 if you could even sell them. Okay, so we're on the green aisle. Some plastic plates. This is Gibson. Here's a squished piece of pottery. And let's see if it has a mark on the bottom. I'm going to put the price there. So, you know, why doesn't Goodwill just do that? All right, student piece it looks to be. 2007. We are on the glass aisle, the clear glass aisle. And nope, I haven't learned a thing. After months and months of being on the clear glass aisle. I see these roly-poly glasses. Is this Dorothy Thorpe? Is that even a name? There's just the two of them. Quite a bit of wear. $2 each. I won't even bother looking them up. If there was a set of them and they were in good shape, I'd probably grab these. But these look to have quite a bit of wear to them, but that's my best guess of what these are. I got all excited for these copper look canisters on the bottom shelf. They are vintage. I'm not crazy about the design. I kind of wish they were plain. How much better would that be? Who's making these? Lincoln Beauty Wear. Made in USA. All right, I'm gonna put them in my cart just to run a comp, but I don't imagine these are that great. And see the flower? I feel like these were put on aftermarket, like somebody put those on. It's probably wrong, but the flower word or letters looks a little bit crooked. But I'm gonna put them in the cart and I will report back if these are worth picking up or not. So looking up a comp for the Lincoln Beauty Wear copper look canisters, I came across the turquoise ones, or the aqua, I would call that, $135 for 4 of them. But this pattern I couldn't find, where they have these little etchings on them. $4. Now I'm on the fence about it. I did find 4 of the regular copper without this pattern on them. So I'm going to hang on to these for a little while and see if I can find anything else. Let me go back and see if I can show us on our phone. On our phone together. So see these here? This just has the white printing on it, and the set sold for $26 for 4 of them. But like I said, I could not find anything with the printed clock and the spinning wheel. All right, now I'm on the fence about it. So $8. Green tag is not on sale. They seem to be in fairly good condition. You know, pretty good for vintage. I don't see any big nicks or dings. I'm going to hold on to these for a while, see if I can find the other 2. If I can find the other 2, this might be a yes, but otherwise these are probably going back. Okay, no one should have to go shoeless in this country. There is such an abundance of shoes. These don't even fit on the shelf. There are shelves down there, so many of them filled, packed with shoes. Everything from baby shoes to women's shoes, on and on. Look at these here. Not quite sure who donates these. Kind of cute. But this is just crazy, the amount of shoes in this country that will just wind up in the landfill. Now, sometimes I believe they are sold to other countries, but I'm pretty sure some of this gets thrown out because you can only, deal with so many pairs of shoes. But like I said, nobody should ever have to go without shoes in our country. Just crazy. Okay, in a blink of an eye, everything changes. A new cart came out. Genuine Ford coloring book, 1949, 50, 51 edition. I don't even care if this is worth money or not. Look how cool this is. I wonder if they gave this to children of families looking to buy a new car. I'm going to look this one up. $5. Okay, I feel like this is so cool. I will be shocked if this doesn't bring good money. Okay, so the store is mad, crazy, crowded. I did manage to score Hoka 747, not only 1 pair, but 2 pair of men's shoes. These are the Everyone Can Level Up. I don't think that's the name of them. There they are there, the numbers. Fairly decent condition, 747. So shout out to the Tornadoes, Josh and Haley. They're the ones who taught me about Hoka. I also found some leather belts. This one's called Skip's Lady. I think this was specially engraved for her, and I'm not sure why Skip's Lady doesn't want her belt anymore. I will be putting that back because that is too specific. But I am going to take this gorgeous belt. You guys know me, I love a good leather belt. This has like a cowhide on it. And I always look for the branding on the back. This one happens to have no branding, but I believe this is handmade. Might have branding, I'm wrong, underneath the sticker. Most times belts are either $2.99 or $3.99. Okay, so I'll peel that off after I shut the camera off, but I know leather by the feel. What else did we get? I also nabbed this kitty cat paper towel holder. I think this is homemade by the evidence of the screws, so we're going to take that one for $3.99. And I think that's it. I did put the copper canisters back, and the belt is going back. Everything else is a go, and that's what my cart looks like. Up, I forgot all about this on the bottom. Don't forget to check the bottom of the cart. This is just a little skateboard. This will probably go back because it's $10. If this was just a couple of dollars, I would pick this up, but too high priced. I don't even see a branding on this. All right, I'm going to put that back on the shelf where I got it. Okay. So pretty good day. Now if I stayed longer, I would probably fill 2 or 3 carts today because it's that kind of day, but I'm pretty happy with the 1 cart. All right, guys, I figured I would do a quick trunk haul right in the parking lot of Goodwill. You can tell I'm getting a little too comfortable in life. Here are a few of the things that I bought that I thought were more interesting. Now, if you don't see some of the stuff I had in my cart, could mean I bought it or I didn't buy it. But here are a few items that I did want to show. This is a vintage leather bag. I think this is Bakelite up here, the top. And when you open it up, it does have branding in it. Nessa, made in Italy, genuine leather. Very cool bag. Figured I'd pick that up for $4.99. 2 pairs of men's Hoka. These are the Bondi 7s, and I paid $7.47 for them. In fact, I think I have my receipt. I'll pull out. Let's see what I paid for everything. Altogether, these items cost $52.85. I did pick up a few belts. The leather belt, I think I showed you, $3.99. I paid for it. I believe this is cowhide with a fur trim. 3 fashion belts. These are either Michael Kors or Chico's. This one is Chico's, Michael Kors in the middle, and I believe this one is Chico's again. And I paid $2.99 per belt. This adorable little grumpy cat, $3.99. This is handmade. He needs a little cleaning, but I think he's going to clean up just fine. The butterfly wall art I did show to you. I pick this up almost every time I see it. 10 light tree top. This is vintage, $2.99. I don't expect this to bring a lot, but these are hard to pass by when they're new vintage in box. I really felt excited about this coloring book. I've never seen this. Genuine Ford coloring book. And it has all of the old cars, and I don't see that it's been colored in at all. Oh, 91, Wayne Edwards. So I guess Shoebox Creations. Okay, so it's not from 49, 50, and 51, but I thought this was great fun. $4.99. Tianello. This is a crossbody or a backpack. It can be used either way. Beautiful leather. And what did I pay for this? There is the sticker right there. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. $4.99. And last but not least, this gorgeous planter. This is Nora Fenton, Italy. And I love these colors. This was a great find. All right, guys, so just figured I'd give you that little bit of a snapshot of what I picked up today in trip number 1. I was in there for about an hour and a half. And like I said, I did get a few more things, but mostly you saw what was in my cart. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Go out and get what's yours.